same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And give them 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Yellow. Nice hit. Hey, Ridley, Ridley.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he will find his man, Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. What's that?
Up the middle they go. It's Bailey, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. And now it's blocked. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way into the end zone, and it's 2 points. So after all that, it's just your everyday 6-2 ball game.
And let's think about how important that can turn out to be, because remember, it's not just a 2-point swing. It's a 3-point swing. I'm just wondering, you think they can load the bases and hit a home run and tie it up?
Well, I was going to ask you, I can't remember the last time that I've seen a 6-2 score in football.
Me either. I've been racking my brain on that one. 6-2? Not often.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Don't jump. Ready? Delta, Delta. 11, 11, 11. Right.
Back to throw. Fields. Open man is Chase, complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he's got room. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Hey, 551, 551.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Here we go. All right.
Quick slant caught by Chase.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The Bengals hit 5 and 10 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing...
That one out wide and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
To throw, it's Mahomes. A short throw to Ingram. Takes this one up past the 20 after he's able to make a man miss. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Hey, 15.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Mahomes going to throw.
That's into the hands of Worthy.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Bailey. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
Attack! Hey, Ridley! 15!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now here's Mahomes. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 32 on the play.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Second and 9.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Throw left side complete to Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
43!
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Yellow. Color. Hero 15.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Dancing to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Here's second and 10.
Here we go.
Fields.
Flushed out right.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now, the offense, they had really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker, partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
This defense, 3 interceptions now. And, Charles, obviously that one for the pick 6. That gives them a 3-possession lead, and they are really in the driver's seat.
Makes you imagine what that lead could become with another half of football left to play, because the way they're getting after it, partner, 30 points, 40 points, even 50 points, that type of a lead, not out of the question. And neither is another pick 6.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
"13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down."
Here we go. Right.
Pick 6 last drive. Here's Fields again.
And a completion to Wilson. Oh, he shifts past him. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Go.
Here's Fields.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Here we go. EQ. Tonight.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go. Hey, can't. Right.
To throw is Fields. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Flush to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Bailey. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On third down, it's Bailey.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on first and second down, because that leaves them third and short, third and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
49 yards rushing for him now to this point. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Bailey.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble, and the Bengals grab it. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Off play action, Fields.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Right. Don't jump. Ready?
Now it's Fields. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's the defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bailey, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Bailey. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3.
This is 2nd and 8.
Up the middle they go. It's Bailey. And he loses the football a second time.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
They'll try the left side. Bailey, no gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
49 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Out, let's go.
Now Fields.
A short throw there pulled in by all. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here we go. We're good. Tonight.
Fields now to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Now Fields going to move him around.
Extend.
First and 10 at the 25.
10. Right.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Forced out to, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Back to throw. Fields.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Monday. Hey, 10.
4th down. Fields has to have this one. He's got his target. That's complete.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Andre Yoshivas.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Bengals are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Bailey. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bailey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On 1st down, Bailey. Shifts by him. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. An audible here to get a new look. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. No muss, no muss. Chip slip. You got a mini base tonight?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
So this one in the win column for Kansas.